MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my son, Hank. Hank, nice to meet you. MP, he actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, does your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I got to go out there, earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for districts.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Oh, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Ray Ray? You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym. And listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warmed up.
All right, coach.
Let me show you guys the locker room.
And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Stephon Castle is out there with Harden. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Got that one up quick. That's 12 points for MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Still doing it at this age, Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he gets the bucket.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wembanyama, left side. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. after that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. And the Spurs with possession. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the basket by Castle.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle. So it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
The three from Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's San Antonio with it. Down by 15. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Well, Johnson's confidence as a scorer is rapidly growing. He is just relentless now.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here is Harper, following the three-pointer by MP. Harper's shot is good.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
It's good from long range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vassell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Castle. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with his... Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They've got MP, Jake LaRavia out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Harper, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, Here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And they get it back. Pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. This is the 3rd ever NBA Cup back in Las Vegas for the semifinals. This has been an outstanding event.
No doubt Las Vegas knows how to put on a show. This semifinal doubleheader really interesting. We never see NBA games on a neutral court, so it's fun to see these guys play in a different environment.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Connect. Davis in the corner. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Hachimura against Wembanyama. And it's Luka with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Left side, Davis. Hits it again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Vassell outside. Back to Harper. Barnes outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Hachimura kicks to MP. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by the Spurs. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MB has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it, Ernie. I mean, like 2 teams who are evenly.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. The 3 from MP. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Vassell with it. He's got 12. A 3 ball. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. 68 points for MP.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And here's Davis for 3. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Pass to Castle. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Harper sets a pick for Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Lock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen. Castle misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And that one's good. MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Harper. And he banks in the layup. Harper's got 6 points.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
On the wing, Davis from outside the arc. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell in the corner. Castle with it. On the wing. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nailed from 3-point land.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Vassell outside. Harper wide open. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. 9 points for Dylan Harper.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Here's Castle. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Davis for 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Johnson outside. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way. If it counts. Wembanyama's got 5.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And that one's good. MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Sir.
For the Lakers, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Hayes. Then it's MP. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wembanyama passes to Harper. Now Castle, covered by MP. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Vassell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP, no good. The Spurs shooting 57% in this 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some... And another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And the basket by Vassell.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
The 3 from Davis. Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Inside. And the basket by Vassell.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might...
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
MP right here. Come on, MP right here.
Mr. Strassman.
Oh, yes, awesome sauce. All right, congrats on the win. So, what does it mean for you to be in the NBA Cup Finals?
It's huge. This was a major objective of ours for the season. There's only 2 teams playing 83 games, and we're one of them. We want to compete at the highest level, and this is an opportunity to do just that.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Terrence.
Right here.
MP.
So good.
MP.
MP, what's going on, man? He's the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.
Hey, big man, I need to see you on the boards tonight.
MP, somebody wants you to meet. This is my high school coach, Andy Sheridan. He pretty much taught me everything that I taught you.
Oh, for real? Yeah. So you're the reason why I got to do all these crazy drills in practice.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burn.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, floor burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. There was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wildin'. How come I ain't never heard none of these stories?
Because I'm supposed to be setting a good example.
Well, at least I didn't tell it at your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement? What is he talking about?
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out on me like that?
Because you have more important things to focus on. Like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. I'm locked in. Just like you taught me.
Never called me, sir.
He's trying to make you look good. He must respect you.
Nothing but respect for Coach Ray. Which is why I'm about to go out here and win this cup.
Lock in.
Let's get after it, MP.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example, and tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy. A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 9 points.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And here's MP for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Heat in Miami.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was a season high for him. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
DB, given his accuracy, you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric guard in this league.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Jared Allen. Torrey Craig comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Nance outside. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Connect. He's checked in for James. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sinks the triple. 24 points for Davis.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mitchell kicks to Nance. Here's Ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles leading by 11. And here's MP for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. For 3, Mitchell. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. The 3 from Davis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Dalton Knecht is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 mates, how about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me, Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceeding. Thanks. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Dalton Knecht. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Ball finds Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Davis for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Now Ball. Still scoreless. Garland, no good.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
Now here's Nance. Craig kicks to Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And Davis gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Nance. Back to Ball. Now here's Nance. Here's Craig. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Strus following the basket by MP. Nance passes to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Nance dishes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Nance, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
MP's shot is good.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland looking it over. Nance a screen on MP. Garland attacking. Rebound the Lakers. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. For the Western Conference, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from three-point range. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And this offensive package is as polished as anyone.
That is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
Outside, Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
They're a D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 13. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Here's MP. Oh!
My goodness.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And that one drops for him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 16.
The answer from deep. Darius Garland. Have at it.
MP outside. And good. He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hachimura. A 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on 8.
Boy, in the era of stretch bigs, guys that can go out to the three-point line and absolutely make shots, I love Jarrett Allen. He is an old-school center, folks.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back over to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Hunter. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Allen, that's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And good! There's another.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Ball feeling it out a bit. Hunter on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender...
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm. Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And MP subbed in for Dalton Connect. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Hunter's checked in for Max Struth. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. They've got Marcus Smart. MP out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that that trophy means a lot to them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
Good on the triple.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Fires the three. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Hunter the screen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell has heated up and percolated.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Hunter. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
The three from Davis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see, goodness. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
to Davis. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Hunter. Allen up top. Vanderbilt defending. Allen dishes to Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Reeves the pass to Davis. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah. All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell me Coach Ray, Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, I got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.